Now to Lansing, where a group of government officials gathered today to urge Governor Snyder to veto a bill that would block school districts and municipalities from informing the public about ballot measures 2 months before an election. New tonight, 24 Hour News 8 Dean spoke with local lawmakers who voted for and against this legislation. He's live in studio control. Evan?
Yeah, Brian, as state law currently stands, city, county, school, and other officials are not allowed to advocate one way or another for millages or other issues on the ballot. But they are allowed to inform the public about the facts on those matters. If this legislation is signed into law, that would change. And those against this bill are calling it a gag order on local officials. Members of the Michigan Municipal League joined together in Lansing today to speak out against a bill that sits on the governor's desk. It includes provisions that would prohibit local officials from using public funds or resources to communicate to the public 60 days before an election, specifically by means of radio, television, mass mailing, or pre-recorded telephone message. Local State Rep John Hoadley told us it's dangerous legislation.
Public bodies should be able to tell you exactly how much the millage is, how long it's going to be, what its stated uses are for. That's something that voters have a right to hear.
Republicans in favor of the legislation contend that local officials often use tax dollars to go beyond just providing the facts.
A very fine line between informing and advocating. And I would say that a lot of informing is more or less advocating.
State Senator Tanya Shootmaker said officials could instead create campaign committees and fundraise to promote votes.
When we as taxpayers send our money to schools to support our schools, we want that money going directly into the classroom, not going to advocate to pay higher taxes for new buildings.
Hoadley said it wasn't just the substance of the bill that prompted his no vote. It was the process. He says what was originally a 12-page bill was substituted for one 53 pages long, and that lawmakers didn't have enough time to review it.
That's why I'm not surprised that a number of my colleagues now, who clearly did not have time to read the full bill or debate the merits and implications of the bill, are saying maybe we should go back to the drawing board.
Governor Snyder has until January 11th to decide whether to sign or veto this legislation. We will stay on top of it for you. Live in studio control tonight, Evan Dean, 24 Hour News 8.